Okay, hey guys, it's Mr. McDerby. I just wanted to take you through the slideshow for today and give you guys the instructions on how to do the assignment. I thought that hearing my voice might be able to help you guys out. It might help you guys understand how to do this. Today in ELA, what you guys are going to do is you're going to learn how to properly utilize capitalization within sentences. One of the reasons that I wanted to do this today is reading a lot of your writing. A lot of you guys aren't really putting capitals in the right places, or you're using them too many times or not at all. I think it's an area that we should really focus on, and I think it's something that you guys can do really well today. So let's give it a shot. First, let's go over a couple rules for capitalization. It looks like a lot, but it's really not. You guys will get this. You know most of them already. So right here, the first rule is, the first rule is the first word in a sentence. So it's actually the first letter of the first word always gets capitalized. So you guys can see I highlighted the J because that should be capitalized. It's the first letter of the first word of a sentence. All right, let's go. What else do we capitalize? Well, we also capitalize the first word, the first letter of the first word in a line of dialogue. So how do we know that this is dialogue? Well, we have our quotation marks. All right, so this is dialogue. The first letter of the first word is B, so that definitely should be capitalized. Another time when I should capitalize is proper nouns. And some of you guys might be asking yourselves, what is a proper noun? A proper noun is a specific name of someone or something. So instead of saying a boy or a girl, you would actually say their name, like Juan or Justin or Elvis. Or if it's a place, instead of saying the mountain, you would say Mount Olympus. So it's more specific. So if you look over here for an example, I highlighted the S and the S for Shibuya Station because those are proper nouns. It's the specific name of the station. Shibuya Station is enormous now. It impressed Hachiko. I also capitalized the H in Hachiko because it's a proper noun. It's the name of the dog. All right, two more, guys. A person's title, if used as part of the name, should be capitalized. So the D in doctor, because his title is doctor. Another example of this might be Mr. or Mrs. The M would be capitalized. Excuse me, that was a hiccup. Last thing, the letter I, when used alone, referring to yourself, should always be capitalized. So here's an example sentence. It was a difficult decision, but I chose to do it. All right, so those are just some of the rules and some examples of how to do it. You guys can go back and review this slide again on your own time if you have to. All right, so now we're going to go to a teacher model. So this is what you guys are going to be doing, but I did an example for you. So on your left, you're going to see the incorrect sentence. That means it's wrong. There's something wrong with it. Maybe a couple things wrong with it. Hachiko was born in Japan in November of 1923. So I'm asking myself, well, what do I need to capitalize here? What needs to be changed? So I look at the sentence, I'm remembering my rules. Maybe I go back a slide to check out my rules. And I'm going to change the H in Hachiko because that's a proper noun. So that needs to be capitalized. Also going to change the J in Japan because that's the name of a country. It's very specific. It needs to be capitalized. And I'm also going to capitalize the N in November because it doesn't just say a month. It's the specific name of a month. So that's going to get capitalized again. So here's your correct answer. All right. And then really quickly, I want you guys to explain why. So I changed the H in Hachiko because it's in the beginning of a sentence and it is a proper noun. I changed the J in Japan and the N in November because they're also both proper nouns. All right, remember, if I'm going too fast, you guys can go back and review this again on your own. One more teacher model. So here's the incorrect sentence. The loyal dog walked from his home to Shibuya Station each day. So again, I'm asking myself, what do I need to change? What needs to be changed to a capital letter? Here's my answer. I decided to capitalize the T. Oops, sorry again. I decided to capitalize the T. Why? Because it's in the beginning of a sentence. It's the first letter of the first word. I also decided to capitalize the S in Shibuya Station. Again, we did this before because it's the specific name of a place. So it's a proper noun. Why? My reasoning, my explanation. I changed the T to a T because it is in the beginning of the sentence, and I made Shibuya Station capitalized because it is a proper noun. All right, now for the directions. Step 1. You guys are going to read the incorrect version of the sentence. You're going to think about it. You're going to try to identify what is wrong with it. Then, step 2. In the box for the correct version, this is going to be an empty box of the sentence. Please write your answer by fixing any capitalization mistakes and then explain why you made those changes. You will do this with 3 separate sentences on 3 separate slides. Remember to use the guidelines and rules in slide 2. So here are the following sentences that you're going to work on. Sentence 1. The incorrect sentence is, are you Kentaro? The old man asked, I am Mr. Kobayashi. So right over here, guys, you're going to type the correct version of this sentence. Some of these letters here are lowercases that should be capitalized. You need to figure out what they are and write the correct answer here, and then explain why you made those changes right here. So you just click. Again, you're going to do the same thing here. The incorrect sentence is, I believe that Josh has traveled to Hawaii before, but I am not sure. And then you're going to do your answer, the correct version over here, and explain why you made those changes. All right. And then one more time, you're going to do the same thing. I'll read the incorrect sentence. Never, ever give up on something you believe in or something you really would like to achieve, said James. And then you're doing the same thing one more time. Now, for the people that get done earlier, or maybe they have an easy time with this, I gave you guys an extra credit assignment at the end for people looking to boost their grades. I know a lot of us have missed some assignments. So I'm going to ask you to reread this passage. It's paragraph 5 from Hachiko. And I'm just going to ask you to underline, highlight, or just make a list of the proper nouns that you read in the passage. Remember, proper nouns are the specific names of people or places. So the boy might be a noun, but Josiah would be a proper noun because it's the specific name of the boy. Okay? Again, the word hospital is a noun, but let me think. Peninsula Hospital would be a proper noun because it's the specific name of the hospital. Okay, guys, good luck with this. I know I threw a lot at you. If you need extra time, take your time and please send me messages if you're confused. You can use my Google Voice number or my email or just comment in Google Classrooms, all right? Have a great day, guys. Good luck.